I strongly recommend HolyFaith Media on YouTube. In the meantime, the Mass is still valid because Jesus said the gates of hell would not prevail. And that's why I haven't left the church. I haven't become a Sedevacantist. Like Mel Gibson, who did the beautiful Passion of the Christ. He's going to do the Resurrection, I believe, too. He belongs to the Latin Mass, but they don't honor any pope after. The last pope they honor is Pope Pius the 12th, the one I was born under, because they don't honor Vatican II. It's hard to honor Vatican II with if once you know what the Latin Mass was and what they've done to the church. But I go to the Latin Mass, but there's some people that can't go because they don't have them. But it's still a valid Mass. It's not as transcending by any means, but it's still a valid Mass. And I tell you another thing about the modern Mass. Most of the churches don't even spread the devotions of. They used to have novenas and they don't spread the devotion of the 9 first Fridays and the 5 first Saturdays, and those are so important. And also, I urge everybody to get a brown scapular, get enrolled by a priest that knows how to do the blessing. And once you get it blessed, if it breaks or you lose it, you could just replace it with another one. You don't have to keep getting it blessed. But you don't want to die without that on. It's not superstitious or magic. It's a beautiful gift from heaven, Our Lady's mantle, Our Lady's cloak, or whatever you want to call it, Lady of Mount Carmel. And they have kids, so many kids that made First Communion in recent years were not even allowed to receive communion on the tongue. They were only taught to receive communion in the hand, standing up. I don't want to get into it. This is how I lose friends, because I'm passionate about the faith, and some people, are happy with the way the church is now, but I have trouble with extraordinary ministers, and I have trouble with receiving communion from anybody but a priest, and that's who I am. I'm not gonna sugarcoat who I am. I'm not gonna lie about it. That's how I am, and I kneel and receive communion on the tongue. And I think of all those particles of Jesus that are falling all over the floor with no patents to pick them up. People receiving in the hand, and then they're getting trampled on. That's sacrilege.